All right, everybody. This is a picture, screenshot of David Moore. He was the top competitor at that Lost Pines cutting competition where I competed in that recent video that I posted myself. So I was given the opportunity. He contacted me. I was given the opportunity to kind of tell you what went on with his chop. Now, do me a favor. Go watch my chop first, so you don't go back and judge me according to what this guy does. This guy's destructive and devastating, and he's just now starting his second year, and last year in his first year he placed third at nationals and fifth at the World Championships of Blade Show. So he's pretty amazing. And in fact, this run right here might be one of the most perfect runs I've ever seen. I haven't been involved a long time, but it was just amazing. I'm not going to give you any specifics until I show you through. So what I'm going to do is do it like I did last time. I'm going to talk through it the first time, and then I'm just going to let it go naturally the second time, so you can just hear and feel the devastation of what he's doing to the 2x4s. And then, of course, the precision work he does is pretty awesome, too. So I got to meet him. He's from Muscle Shoals, Alabama. He's really into the competitions. He's a musician, and he teaches at the community college there. He's like this really well-faceted kind of guy, and just totally nice and really amazing as a person, just really kind of intimidating. And they give him the name Big Hands Dave, and if you meet him, you understand why. Take that fringe, that's got ginormous hands, and then go put a first baseman's glove on him. That's what this guy is. He's like somebody photoshopped hands onto some large arms. Well, the arms are large. Let's Photoshop some hands. So he goes by Big Hands Dave. So I'm not saying anything mean. I'm serious. He wraps his hands around you. It's like four snakes trying to strangle your palm. All right, so we're going to get into this really quick here, and I'll try to tell you what's going on in his cut. Okay, it's going to go without saying that everything this dude does with power, any of the power chops, he just devastates. Look at that. He just went right through that. I think it was like 6 or 7 swings. He went right through that. Now watch this. Right through the rope. His rope is perfect. Everything he does is determined. Whack, right through the dowel with points. That's awesome. Precision and power. Here he goes. Thwack. Not even a question. Now, it made me feel a little bit good that he didn't get the straws. That's the only thing about this that made me feel good about myself, because everything else is just, look at the rings. Shoot, 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 shoot. Like a chef making dinner or something. It was just awesome. And then just blam, blam. Anything with power, it's just over. Quink, quank, quonk. It's gone. Good job. He's just awesome. Right through the paper. Got both balls. Boom, tennis ball. Boom, golf ball. Just got both of those. The big rope, just as easy as the first ropes. And just tore up the milk jug. But let me tell you what's coming up. He did better on the water bottles than I've ever seen. He got all 10 water bottles. Watch this. And they were all left, the bobs were all left standing. And he goes to the rope, just crazy strong. My gosh, look at that. Bam. Cut it right in half, got the points. Boom, boom, boom. 5, 6, 1, 2. His turn was just devastating. It was just about perfect. I think the only thing he missed out on points was the straws. I don't know all the intricacies of the tapes and the scoring, but I think he hit everything. And like I said, the water bottles were perfect. They were all even across the top. It was almost like he couldn't have gone through and cut the water bottles and filled them up better. Me and my guy that were helping me with the water bottles, we just drank from the water bottles that were left there. It was like nothing was spilled except for what was in the top half of those water bottles. He did a great job. It was really cool. And it's hard to say inspirational, but it was inspirational and kind of devastating to your ego at the same time. He was amazing. And he won the points coin, and he won first place overall. And it was really cool to watch him. But now I'm going to let you go ahead and listen to it without me talking through it. And you can just see and hear how fast and devastating it was. All right, so there he is. Just about the most perfect, devastating run you could imagine. If they were going to make a training video about Bladesports, you could take 98% of this run and just make it this video. Might have to tweak the straws a little bit, but that was it. This was just, it was awesome to watch, and it was soul crushing at the same time if you were a competitor, because it was just about perfect, like I said. And David is awesome, and the whole idea of this competition and the sport in general is bettered by people like him. And meeting people like him and the other folks you meet, it just becomes really apparent why people are doing this and stick to it. And it goes way beyond, well, I can't say it goes way beyond winning because I haven't won yet. But for me, it's just being around these cool people. And David is one of them. Good person, just all around nice guy. And if you get a chance, get out there and watch one of his competitions or just get involved yourself. It's pretty awesome. I appreciate y'all watching this, and get in touch with David and congratulate him. And I will talk to y'all later.